Hello guys, if you're still looking for your passion, please don't scroll. I know I've talked about this thing many times, but the truth is finding your passion takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of carefulness, seriousness, until you find your calling. For you to bear that passion, you must be having these two characteristics, that is enthusiasm and endurance. So your passion must have those two characteristics. So enthusiasm is that strong desire you have to do something, and endurance, it is the ability to stay even after a setback. I hope you get that. So finding your passion is all about working on something you care about so much that you are willing to stay loyal to it. It's all about doing what you love. And if you're still confused about your passion, I want you to write down 25 goals. Get a piece of paper and write at least 25 goals. And after writing those 25 goals, choose 5. Just put on a star. Make sure that you choose specifically 5 goals. And after selecting those 5 goals, then avoid the other 20 goals. They are just distractors. So ask yourself, to what extent do those 5 goals you have selected that they serve a common purpose? They must be a bit related, because I've done this selection that all of my goals are rotating on one thing. And if you're still confused about your passion, then discovering your passion is going to be your mission. So ask yourself, what do I like most? What do I like enjoying? What activity take a lot of my time? What do you care about most? If it is still hard for you to figure it out, then you're going to reflect yourself when you were a teenager. What did you really love to do in those days? You get? Please listen, if you already have that passion, don't quit your job immediately. I know most of us, we do just jobs for survival. We are not passionate at our jobs. But then what are you going to do after finding your passion, and yet the job you're doing is probably opposite to your passion? If you have already found out your passion, please don't quit your job immediately. All you need only to start you on your passion is capital. So I want you to save for you that money. Be having your emergency fund. Know how much do I use every month. Calculate the total amount of money you use each and every month. Then deposit that money in your emergency fund for 6 months. Then you start your business. The truth is, starting a business is not all that simple. So I will teach more about emergency funds, how to start as a CEO. Those things I'm going to talk about them when I reach in that section of business. So allow me to stop here for just mental resilience, then I'm going to explain more when I reach exactly on that topic: how to set an emergency fund, how to start a business, what do you need, everything that is included in the business. I will teach them in the business mastery and other lessons about business. So stay tuned. I love you all, guys.